This is Nate. For this design session for ULT, we are going to talk about the approach to building a collection. It starts with a story or an idea. In this case, it was virtual hugs, playing games, FaceTime with your friends, virtually connecting each other like a rainbow across the planet. Virtual hugs for everyone. But essentially, your collection will start with an idea. And from there you can start to tell a story, and the story takes the form of merchandising, which is I have some shirts, I have some tops and bottom pieces, I have some outerwear, I have some headwear, accessories, footwear, and even a mask. So you really start to merchandise this whole look to tell that story for what feels like the end of the world. You might as well have some awesome looking stuff. So that's where we really approach story, then merchandising, and after those things, your design approach needs color or color palette. And in this case, there's a lot of these burnt earth tones, these rust colors. We used digital pattern making for digital art, and there's also custom dyes. But you can see the color story is consistent, and there's these pops of neon safety yellow. There's these bits of silver reflective qualities. So we start to have these really fun, high contrast blacks and whites. Print applications can be anything from synthetic, which is like this patch. This is a fully synthetic digital type of patch with some really fun carbon fiber types of highlights. This jacket is also sublimated, so this is another synthetic machine application. Then we have some organic types of executions with dyes, which react to the clothes totally in unique types of ways. You also have traditional screen printing, but as you can see, we've added some fun reflective qualities inside of this, as well as on this particular screen print, which has a bit of a reflective, charcoal application. This is all part of the story. Thinking globally, virtual hugs, connecting people. It's bigger than just products. It's about actual impact to people's lives, their health and wellness, their safety, things that are very practical, but also wearable, things that are fashionable, but also utilitarian. So, and don't forget, cozy. We're all at home. We're all at home and we want to have cozy stuff. So who doesn't want some house shoes? Now, as you can see, the swirl pattern that is inside this particular synthetic hoodie is also debossed on these house shoes. These are fur-lined and these are really, really comfortable. Now, other types of comfortable pieces are these beanies. These are very soft cable knit beanies and some custom dyed ones. Now, the custom dye is executed here in organic bleach dye, and then again here in a synthetic pattern. So within your color palette, you can tell your story, you can share your idea, you can have diverse arrangements and accent colors. You can also merchandise it head to toe in a very unique type of way to complete the look, to style different types of options. So you go into your closet and you want to pull things that are super comfortable, but that can match or that you can wear out. I love this. This is super fun. So there's a lot of discovery that can happen. But it's also meant to be super, super wearable stuff that you don't have to think too hard about. You can just put it on, because you can't just design in a silo. You can't just have an artistic idea. You have to be able to communicate to others. The most effective art is one that communicates effectively to others, but done so in a very cool, creative, accessible way. And I believe that fashion is one of the most cool, creative, accessible types of art forms that utilizes design. And the purpose of design is utility and function and elegance and beauty. Been a lot of fun. I love creating design collections. So this is a little bit of our behind the scenes of how ULT approaches design.